What's up, guys? Here is our first Technique Tuesday. We're going to be doing this every week, just showing a quick technique, something that works for me, something that I've seen that I really enjoy doing, or maybe something I haven't worked too much with, but like something I saw that I thought was really cool. So this is a wrist lock that I hit, of course, wrist lock. This is something I actually hit quite often, like whether it's in transition or whatever, and it's a hyperflexing style, like the gooseneck style, which are real quick and you feel the pain real quick as well.
Yeah, not quick.
So really you can do this from almost like any guard position. I typically do it from a closed guard or like a butterfly guard. But what I'm really wanting to get is, I'm calling it a wonder hook because it's not really an overhook or an underhook. It's almost like a shallow, kind of a shallow underhook. Or overhook rather. So I don't really need a deep overhook to hit this one. What I'm really wanting is to kind of get through here, and then I'm going to end up trapping this elbow. So usually in my closed guard, they're going to be postured up. So I really want to break her down. I'll get a cross grip, kind of a pistol grip, and then I'll grab onto the elbow too to kind of like open it like a hinge. And then I'm going to use my legs to pull her in. So when I open that, I use my legs, and that gets her down. And then there's this space here, just like a zombie coming out of the ground here. So, and then what I really want is to trap this elbow. If I try to go for this wrist lock and the elbow's not trapped at all, she can just kind of posture back up and get away. So I really want to get her broken down, get that, and then I'm clamping down right above her elbow. More like right here, kind of on her tricep. So here. All right, so that's the position I want, ideally. So rotate a little bit so you can see the.
Hi, Ollie.
So opening that hinge, pulling her in, and then getting that wonder hook here. And I'm trapping that elbow. This hand, your free hand, is going to grab right onto the wrist. This is what's going to really help fold that into that wrist lock. The hand that's doing the wonder hook, I'm going to cover her knuckles. So right here, making sure I'm trapping that elbow the whole time. So nice and tight here. The hand that is going through the underhook or wonder hook.
The zombie hand.
The zombie hand, whatever. I'm just calling it a wonder hook just because. So I can yell it out. That hand is going to cover the knuckles. So I'm just getting a good grip on the hand right there. So I can get some good leverage on her hand here. What's going to help fold it is pulling on the wrist here. So I'm kind of getting a good grip on the knuckles. And when I pull, I'm folding everything down there. So it's a quick tap. So here, pull, fold, and then I'm just really going to, the hand that's covering the knuckles is really going to fold it under. So here. Right, it's a quick tap. Like I said, the gooseneck style, the hyperflexing, those ones you'll get like quick taps from.
So be nice to your training partners and put them on slow.
So, however I break her posture down, cross grip, open the hinge, use my legs to pull her down, and then wonder hook. Nice and tight here. Using my free hand to grab right on the wrist. I'm using my thumb and my 4 fingers. Just get a good grip on there. Wonder hook hand, cover the knuckles. Pull with this one, fold. There. So now for her to get this back, it's gonna be super difficult for her to get that back. So if I have everything tight, for her to like straighten her wrist right back out, it's gonna be real hard to do. And I'm just keeping everything tight as I'm pulling it in. All right. And like I said, you can hit this from different positions. Like I've caught them in transition from like butterfly. I'll get here and I'll get here. So you don't necessarily need to do it from closed guard, but I'm just making sure everything's tight here. Same position here, here. And just folding everything in. So,
feels so good.
That's a nice one. So one time, fast-ish.
Don't break me.
Right? So that is the technique of the day, Technique Tuesday. Anybody's got any questions on that? we're open for them now, or if you need to see it again, let me know.
Yeah. And hi, Ashley. How are you guys doing? Also, if you guys have any requests, you can go ahead and send them in. We can't promise that we'll get to them, but we can try to keep them in mind for you guys. So, just gonna wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Choke them.
All right, so it looks like there's no questions on it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I know that was a quick one, but that wrist lock, I hit it all the time. So especially this style, I hit them on her. I actually hit them on quite a few people. So you will catch people off guard with this one, and you'll get that tap real quick. So thanks for watching. The replay will be back up in case you just caught the tail end. So rewatch it. Try to figure out what I'm doing. Nick, what's your favorite wrist lock? I think for me, the one I just showed, that's the one is my highest percentage, and it's probably my favorite.
So mine is Neon Belly. So if somebody has Neon Belly for you, so I'll show mine. I don't know if this is a good angle for it. Okay. So typically people will try to pin your wrist for whatever reason when they have Neon Belly here. I can handle Neon Belly pretty well, so I'm not too concerned about getting his knee off right away. I just go over their hand, so it's over and it's under my own arm, and I'm grabbing my bicep here. I like to call it the I Dream of Jeannie because I dream of Jeannie. But so you're going over their arm, under your own, and grabbing your bicep here. You're locking it in nice and tight. Usually this hand will end up cupping their hand, so you're holding hands kind of palm to palm here. So finishing it here is going to be hard. What I do is I shrimp out towards them. I lock up. So I have a little bit of a grip on their leg with mine. And then you just crunch it in and turn it. So you're crunching, and you're turning towards them.
So it's kind of a rear naked choke grip. You're going over the wrist and getting a hand on your bicep and folding it here.
It's really, really fun.
With that one, like it looks like, I should be able to just pull away. Typically with these style of wrist locks, I should be able to, but she has it so locked in that no matter where I go, when she hits out and gets in right there, like I can't get away, and I can't really pressure in because it makes it just as bad.
People don't expect it when you're on bottom. It works bottom side control as well. It's one of those that gets them off guard, and they usually don't enjoy getting it done so much, but it's super fun. Definitely my favorite.
Natalie asked, could you show it one more time? Of course. We'll get in right here. So this wrist lock is one of my favorites. What I'm wanting to do is get her broken down. So pistol grip, opening the hinge, using my legs. And that's going to get her down like this, and her hand, like it's almost like a 90 degree, or it's a little bit more than a 90 degree, but it's where I needed to get this kind of overhook. I want to get that overhook, and I want to make sure I'm above the elbow here.
So now my arm is trapped and I can't get it back.
Yeah, and I'm really clenching down with my elbow. I'm really trying to pull everything to my side. That way she can't get that back. If I'm loose at all, she can get that elbow free. She'll just posture back out. So I'm going clamping down. Free hand on the wrist. Underhook hand is going to cover the knuckles. And all I need to do is get the fold. And then I could go 2-on-1 if I want. But a lot of times I finish in that same position. So pulling on the wrist. So here. And then pulling and folding it here.
Which collapses my wrist.
Then it's folded like that, and we can finish it. So with that overhook really tight, looks like that. All right.
Wrist locks are beautiful. Thank you, Nick.
But like I said, we want to do this every Tuesday, Technique Tuesday. So we'll have more.
And we have our podcast on Fridays. So we'll see you guys twice a week, unless something comes up.
It should be
Probably
pretty regular.
And also, we have a Mother's Day sale going on our shop. So www.caulifloweryourfamily.com. Use the code SUPERMOM at checkout. Get 10% off of anything you order. And it doesn't even have to be for Mother's Day. It can be for yourself.
So hopefully you guys like that. Keep watching. We'll keep doing it. As soon as we start getting 0 viewers, then we're going to scrap it. But it hasn't happened yet.
So stay with us, guys. We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.